the Redmi 15, the Tecno Spark 40, and the Samsung Galaxy A07. Now, each of these smartphones have their own strength and uniqueness, but how do they actually compare to each other? Especially if you have these three as an option to pick from. So I'm going to compare all three of them in this video to help you make a good purchase decision. But there's something I would like you to do before we get started, and it is the most important thing right now. I want you to kindly help me subscribe to my channel if you have not. You keep coming back here to watch my videos, but you have not subscribed. Please, I'd like you to do that. Thank you so much, guys. So I'm going to start with their design and build quality. But first, what comes in the box of all three smartphones? The most common thing they all have is the USB Type-C cable and the SIM eject pin. Samsung A07 doesn't have a charger, but the Tecno Spark 40 and the Redmi 15 get you all needed accessories to get started. And in terms of design, all three phones stand out differently from each other. The Redmi 15 is the biggest here, and not for somebody with small hands. You have a frosted back that feels like glass with metal frame around the camera. Now, despite the chunky size, it is also lightweight and easy to carry about. The Tecno Spark 40 is amazingly thin and lightweight. It is the slimmest here, and it comes with a build that is scratch proof. Now, that's something that the iPhone 17 Pro is currently suffering from. The Tecno Spark 40 Pro is completely the opposite. And then you have the Samsung Galaxy A07. It has a polished finish that attracts fingerprints easily and also lightweight. All three smartphones are made from plastic materials, good plastic materials, and they don't feel cheap in any way. For durability, they all have IP ratings for water splash and dust. But for overall in design, the Redmi 15 takes the lead. It looks expensive and feels premium too. Now, if slimness is your thing, the Tecno Spark 40 is clearly the winner. But if you're looking for simplicity, it is the Samsung Galaxy A07, and also the cheapest in the pricing of all three smartphones, followed by the Tecno Spark and then the Redmi 15. Coming to the display, all three smartphones sports an IPS panel that supports high refresh rates. But how do they compare to each other? And also, which one is better here? The Redmi 15 is 1080 pixels with a refresh of 144 Hz. Now, the display is built for content lovers, giving you that large and cinematic experience. The Spark 40 and the Galaxy A07 are both 720 pixels, which means they trade some sharpness for faster refresh rates. And then scrolling through apps on Redmi 15 is fine, but not so fast like the Tecno Spark 40. But for sharpness and color, it is a Redmi 15. That is because the display is Full HD+, and you have an HD display on Samsung and the Tecno Spark 40. Now, under the hood, the Redmi 15 runs on Snapdragon 685 chipset, and then you have the Helio G81 processor on the Tecno Spark 40, and then you have the MediaTek Helio G99 on the Samsung Galaxy A07. They all handle your daily tasks and casual gaming very well. Now, the Samsung can handle heavy games smoothly because of the Helio G99 processor, and also if you have the 6 gigs of RAM. Next in line is the Redmi. It is able to push games in medium settings. The Helio G81 is a casual user processor. It is not meant to handle heavy duties, but given a good amount of RAM, all three smartphones can handle your daily tasks very well. But the Samsung has an edge in this segment, and also given to 6 years of major software updates. That's a good addition. Now, the Redmi is promised 2 years of software updates and 4 years of security patches. The Tecno is feature-packed with AI capabilities and Bluetooth, which so many might not like. It is also available on the Redmi 15. Now, coming to the camera, all three smartphones sport the same 50 megapixels main lens with extra lenses, but different in performance. Daylight pictures are decent on all three, but looks more better on the Redmi 15. Colors are lacking a bit on Samsung, and the Tecno picture quality is fine, and they are able to produce skin tone well. Portrait pictures are very decent on all three, but I'll give it to the Redmi. It has a decent separation, followed by the Tecno Spark 40. In video recordings, the Galaxy A07 and the Redmi showed 1080p videos, and they almost look alike in quality. The Spark 40 goes up to 2K at 30 frames. All three smartphones sports an 8 megapixel selfie camera, but different results. The Redmi is actually natural and matches the skin tone, same as Tecno. Samsung is not detailed. So this is a video test from the 8 megapixels front-facing camera of the Redmi 15. What do you think of the picture quality? Is it okay? Do let me know in the comments. What you're looking at is a video test from the 8 megapixels front-facing camera of a Samsung Galaxy A07. What do you think? How does it compare to the Redmi 15 and the Tecno Spark 40? And then this right here is 2K at 30 frames per second video from the 8 megapixels front-facing camera of the Tecno Spark 40. What do you think of the picture quality compared to others, the Redmi 15 and the Samsung Galaxy A07? Now, in the battery side, all three smartphones have big batteries that can last very well, and this is one of the major key selling points of all three smartphones. So if you're looking for 2 to 3 days use on battery, the Redmi 15 wins hands down with a 33-watt fast charge support. Now, if you want fast top-ups, the Tecno Spark 40 supports a 45-watt fast charging, while Samsung carries a 5000 mAh battery with a 25-watt fast charging support. But there is no charger inside the box. Other features include having their fingerprint sensor by the side, same as the power button, and the speakers underneath are powered by Dolby Atmos. And then you have an IR sensor on the Tecno Spark 40 and the Redmi 15. So which one should you actually pick? Now, it depends on what you want and also your priority. If it's battery and screen, you have the Redmi 15. But if it's fast charge and slim build, then the Tecno Spark 40 is a good call. But if you're looking for clean UI and software updates, you have the Samsung Galaxy A07. So whichever one you choose out of these three, you're definitely getting your money's worth. You're going to get value for the money spent. So let me know in the comments which one does it for you. The Redmi 15, the Samsung Galaxy A07, and the Tecno Spark 40. And guys, if it's your first time here, please, thank you for subscribing and also thank you for watching.